Hi, my name is Sunshine and I'm in the process of getting my first ethically bred dog. I did post about this a little over 2 years ago, but I found out I was pregnant, so the process got delayed quite a bit. Now, like most people who are getting into ethical breeding, they already have a dog who wasn't ethically bred, and that's what I would say about my poodle that I have. It was her 4th birthday just a couple of days ago, and in those 4 years, I have learned a tremendous amount about ethical breeding and what it looks like to find an ethical breeder. I'm hoping to share my story to help others go down the same path that I am with a breed that they're excited about. Even though I might be looking at a different breed than something that you might want, most breeds will have the exact same steps that you'll want to go down to put yourself in the right direction of finding an ethical breeder who does everything that they're supposed to do to breed a well-bred dog. I will say in dog breeding there are many pieces to the puzzle to make a breeder an ethical breeder versus just an okay breeder. I always like to talk about breeding in good, better, best because some people might do just one health test, good, but better and best means that they're doing all of their health testing up to date, they're showing their dogs, they're doing specific things with their puppy raising, and they're really careful about the dogs that they produce and the dog matches as well. The breed that I've been set on for years and I'm super excited to get is a Silken Windhound. So for the rest of this video, I'm going to be talking about how I personally found an ethical breeder for Silken Windhound. The first place I happened to go was actually a local dog show. There was a dog show about 20-30 minutes from me, and I drove down just to meet dogs. I actually wasn't looking for a Silken Windhound when I went to this show. I was looking for Borzoi, and I was walking around keeping my eyes open, and I saw what looked to be a miniature Borzoi. Of course, I went right up to her. I needed to know what it was, and she told me, "Oh, this is a Silken Windhound. Let me tell you about this dog." She ended up being a breeder who now breeds in my area. She was very kind, invited me over, and introduced me to her friend. Now, I'm not saying that every single dog group is going to be doing this, but most of the time, if you are able to find somebody who has already done showing their dog, or they have a long time until it's their group turn, they're more than happy to talk to you about their dog and possibly breeders they know, or if they breed themselves. Now, if there isn't a show near you, what you can do is actually look up your breed club. For Silken Windhounds, it's the International Silken Windhound Society, I believe, or ISWIS for short. After I met Silken Windhounds at the show, I went online and I did more research on the breed. Watched videos, I started following Facebook pages and Instagram creators who happen to own these dogs. And of course, I started following all of the girls who I had met at the show and their Silken Windhound. After lurking for a while, I finally reached out to someone via Instagram and asked them about what I should be looking for in a Silken Windhound breeder. Luckily, this is someone that I had met at a show, so I knew that she would have more information than the average person who would just want a pet Silken Windhound, because I personally want to show and do sports. This person was super generous and shared some names of some kennels that I should follow and some kennels in my area that I could reach out to, message, and see what their plans were for breeding. I do want to put out there that when looking for an ethically bred dog, you will probably want to look 6 months to even a year out sometimes, depending on the breed. After following some of these amazing kennels, I was able to find them via social media and or find them on a website or a Discord and reach out about their plans for the future and what their breeding pairings would look like. I was very honest about what I was looking for, what my home looked like, and what I planned to do with the dog, so that they would know what kind of temperament and what kind of puppy I would be looking for that would best suit my home. Anyways, I hope to continue to make videos about how I'm doing with my Silken Windhound journey. If you'd like to follow along, please feel free to give me a follow, and I would love if you'd leave a comment.